There's something special about this card. The log has been nerfed 9 times in a row,
Now that's a lot of damage!
but it's still one of the most used cards in Clash Royale. And that's why I'm giving you 15 tips to dominate with. Tip number 1. You can fully counter the Goblin Barrel and the Princess with just one log. Place it like this just as the Goblin Barrel is about to land, and it will kill all the goblins and also the princess on the bridge. The timing is pretty hard, so if you're not confident, you can place a cheap card like Skeletons in the back, just in case you don't hit the back goblin with your log. This way you still take 0 damage from the Goblin Barrel and the log will still reach the princess on the bridge. Tip number 2. If your opponent is using Monk, you can activate your King Tower with just the log. Just wait until they use the ability, and then place your log like this. It might look like the log won't even hit the Monk, but the Monk ability has a huge hitbox, so it will hit and activate your King Tower. It's super easy to do, and you should always do it. Unless your tower's already getting destroyed, at which point the King Tower activation doesn't matter anymore. Tip number 3. We all know that putting an Ice Spirit against an Electro Wizard is a bad idea, but using log at the same time with the Ice Spirit is a completely different case. If you log the Electro Wizard at the same time you put down an Ice Spirit, the Ice Spirit has time to jump to the Electro Wizard. This way you can counter the Electro Wizard without taking any damage. You can also use a similar strategy against a normal wizard. If you surround the wizard with skeletons at the same time you use your log, you will fully counter the wizard with just 3 elixir. Tip number 4. You can disable the firecracker for multiple seconds just by logging it at the right moment. Tip number 5. With the help of a log, you can pull a Hog Rider to your King Tower with Fisherman without taking any damage. Place your Fisherman on this tile and log the Hog Rider just before it reaches your tower. This way, the Hog Rider won't hit your Princess Tower and you can get a clean King Tower activation. Tip number 6. The Vine spell can pull air troops like Flying Machine and Skeleton Dragons to the ground, which means you can hit them with your log. This way you can damage or even kill air troops with your log. Tip number 7. You can counter the Hog Rider Earthquake combo by pushing the hog to your building with your log. The enemy can't hit your tower and the building with the same earthquake. They can only hit one of them. The log is crucial because otherwise the Hog Rider will just run past your building. Tip number 8. If you have pre-placed your building like this, you can push a Hog Rider to the building with your log. Normally, the Hog Rider would go straight to your tower, but with the help of a log, it will go to the building. This works with other troops as well, for example the Ram Rider and the Giant. Tip number 9. You can fully counter the Goblin Drill with just a Fire Spirit and the log. Use the Fire Spirit to take out the first goblin, and the log will take care of the rest of the goblins. You can also use skeletons instead of a Fire Spirit, but using skeletons is a little bit harder. Put the skeletons first to damage the Goblin Drill and distract the first goblin, and then the log will take care of everything. You can also use Ice Spirit, but it only works if the Goblin Drill is not in front of your tower. Use the Ice Spirit to lure the first goblin further away from your tower, and then log everything for 0 damage. Tip number 10. You can use log and any other card to retarget troops away from your tower. For example, you can push the P.E.K.K.A. with log, and it will start hitting the skeletons instead of the tower. This also works against win conditions like Giant and Golem. Push them with the log, and place a building in front of your tower. Now the Giant is hitting the building instead of the tower. Tip number 11. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, there's a skeleton barrel coming, and you're just sitting at 10 elixir, waiting to log the skeletons. Stop waiting. You can place your log far away, like this. This way, the log still takes care of the skeletons, but you waste less elixir, because you start generating your elixir back as soon as you place the log. Tip number 12. You can fully counter a royal ghost by logging it, and then surrounding it with skeletons. Tip number 13. If your enemy uses Phoenix to defend your Archer Queen, you can use it as your advantage. Place your log so it destroys the Phoenix egg instantly. This way the Archer Queen will lock straight to the enemy tower, and they won't have any time to react. Tip number 14. If your enemy uses Magic Archer at the bridge like this, you can log it, and it will no longer reach your tower. Tip number 15. If your enemy places an elixir collector in the middle like this, you can place your log at the river, and it will reach it. The log damage will prevent the elixir collector from generating 2 elixir.